Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Thank
Now,
you.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
So in comes the truth of it all. Does my character from online end up being the same as that in game?
Yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Oh, wait. I can't wait to start class. I can't wait to explore. That's more like it.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
I told you. It's the same as the darn thing online. Well, yeah, I'll accept it. Yeah.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
So I wonder if because I went online, the Sorting Hat only had one question for me rather than
It's
having...
quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
The other does.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I'm not one for changing what the Sorting Hat chooses, so that's kind of one thing I've been firm on. If the Sorting
like
Hat
everyone's
chooses
gone.
you to be in
Let's
the
head to the
peanut
common room.
gallery, then that's what you'd be in. Anyway, welcome back everybody to Hogwarts. I'm currently playing the new Hogwarts game. And if you haven't caught me on the last episode, that was the start of it all. Please do go back, give it a click, watch the show, give it a thumbs up, a like, follow, and subscribe. Let's carry on where we left off, and I hope you enjoy the show just as much as I do. So, first things first, this looking around is sluggish. That's better, a little bit more fluent, yes. Yes, much better. All right, let's carry on. Well, that's sluggy. My cat decides he wants to play with my cord now. I guess that doesn't matter much. Okay. All right. True to the Hogwarts tradition. We've got moving paintings. It is wild. Always go up before you go down.
The right moment. You think you could?
Must be not different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
That's not right either.
I just ate an invisible apple. That's cool. Very pretty.
All right. Deep breath.
Very cool.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower.
Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Fresh parchment? I prefer Old Dusty. Usually has a lot more knowledge.
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
Well, nothing I can do to help you with that, so I'm out of here. Oh. Just give it the old spinneroo, I guess.
This should be interesting. One moment. Watch this.
Ah,
Is this?
the court jester.
Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Yeah, like, I'm sure that'll be hard to trace. Absolutely difficult.
Wonder where they're from. Can't imagine starting with this.
I'm sure you all know who she is. Ooh. Not allowed to go down there. Okay. Whoops. Let's go up the stairs. I love the decor. Absolutely gorgeous decor. Oh, wow. The mosaics and everything, just stunning. Absolutely beautiful.
I've no doubt that Black will be remembered as the worst headmaster Hogwarts has ever seen. No ability to have a rapport with his pupils whatsoever.
The headmaster hates everyone who isn't a pure-blood Slytherin.
Why would Black want to be headmaster of Hogwarts? Cool, I'm not sure what to do that.
Spin the globe. What did I win? What did I win? A kick in the butt. Well, that's all there is to it, I guess, eh? We'll run around the room here real quick and see if we can go up these stairs.
But now it seems to be getting awfully complicated.
Okay, my camera will not turn. I guess I don't know the unlock spell yet.
What do you think Black White is like?
Okay, well, back down we go. And on with the show. I'm leaving the common room. Well, I walked up to the common room, I could have went down. Oh, you're dirty, dirty business. Okay, fine. We'll go talk to the girl that had the magic apples.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm
Okay, I like
Samantha.
plants.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
I don't know about this Hufflepuff thing, but we'll ask it.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
No offense, but
New Ravenclaw.
it's irrelevant.
Just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
I happen to like plants myself. Doesn't mean that no matter what class I'm part of is relevant to that. Doesn't matter if it's Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, whatever you choose. I mean, it's honestly, I don't see the difference there. But, well, waiting for me, and now I gotta run back this way. So it's underneath me, right? It's down the stairs. Now I can leave. Oh, I gotta go the... That's dirty. Okay, so I gotta go this way.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Oh, my own little book.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Nice, just blinked it under my
Thank
armpit.
you, Professor. What do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Yeah. There's no other way to go.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Yeah, well...
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
First created in honor, Ravenclaw House resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. You've just unlocked the Field Guide Challenge. You progress towards completing the challenges appears here. Field Guide challenges are only a way to acquire experience points or XP. XP being experience points. Obviously, they just didn't bracket it properly. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progression or progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Collecting your first guide page unlocks new challenges category. New challenges unlocked throughout your adventuring will appear here. Select field guide page to continue. Well, alright then. Each challenge is in tiers. Special rewards unlock each of you complete. From appearances to critical updates. Okay. Rewards must be claimed from challenges menu. Come back often and collect rewards you have unlocked. Perfect. Interesting. Now I can armpit the book again and just magically stuff it in there.
Clever, isn't it?
Oh, I'm not.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Are you alright? Are you okay? I mean, you kind of walk in. I suppose it's normal for you to walk that way. Alright. Sorry. She's... Ma'am? Ma'am? Well, alright then. Ma'am. Miss. Well, I think she's had a bit too much to drink. It's over here. Reveal.
Revelio.
Who's this? Allow you to see in the dark areas. It's all puzzles that require extra light. Oh, yes, of course. It's the all locked stuff. Gotcha. Well, the puzzle is 13, 21, 1 and 13. So what goes here and there basically is the question there. And I can't do anything with it because our teacher is still having an issue. Wonder if I can push her away from the wall. There we go. Oh, come on! Can you please not? No, no! You dirty, rotten. Oh, goodness gracious. Game. I swear. I got a great idea. Let's put out a game where that happens. Follow Professor Weasley. Well, Professor Weasley is walking against the wall and she won't stop. Please don't be walking against the... Dang it. How do we get her out of that? I'm glad the statue looks at me. Oh, there we go. She stopped. Thank you. Please don't walk into the wall anymore. Oh, good gracious me. Wow, that's poor lady.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Well, you're the one telling me. It's probably midnight. Come on. Hey. What is that? Horse. No. Roll it again. Oh, these are triggers. Okay, so we've got 13, which is the spider, the Hydra. So we need to roll this. It should be the right one. Nope. Horse, Hydra. Oh, geez, what am I doing? Okay, there's the spider. Spider's up there, so this would be that one there, which is below the spider. And then we've got the Hydra at the bottom, which is where on this tile set. The Hydra is there. So the Hydra is there. 13, 3, 6, 9, and 11. So it's 11. So double question mark, and then so that would be no. Well, it's got to be that one, or it's the unicorn. It's not that one. I'll just keep flipping these, I guess. Okay, let's go, because you won't let me check to see if there's any other puzzles, which I'm sure there is. We'll come back to that.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall. Open map. Cool. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where the students and professors live, and includes a house, commons room, and great hall. Okay. Select the staircase region to continue. Oh. Okay. And this view, you can see the floor flue flames available in the target region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house's common room. Gray flue flames, the tongue twister, reveal the locations and undiscovered flames. All right. Okay. Select Library Annex to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flame for you. Use right keys or directional pad to rotate and travel to the central hall within. Okay. All right. Press square. And zoom we go. Apparently. Doesn't want us walking everywhere.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
So they do.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
That dragon's moving, by the way. I guess it's supposed to.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Heckert. Huh.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Butterbeer. That sounds very, yeah. Feed it to the plant life.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure I really want to follow you anywhere anymore.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
All right. Again. This represents the main quest. Completing the main quest, your further story, unlock new features, and gain XP. Perfect, great, thank you. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned completing professors' assignments or as quest rewards. Track quest with the symbol and continue. Alright. Defiance against dark arts, and then this one is charms class. So we'll go to dark arts first and mess that one right up.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Just so that everybody knows, when I went online, hang on, cast charms, yeah. All sorts of noise happening. Wow. Okay, we got it. Interesting. When I was online doing my thing, my wand ended up being willow wood with phoenix core, and it ended up being the same type of wand as Dumbledore, Voldemort, Harry Potter, and Hermione Granger, which was really weird. But yeah. Well, this is... What the heck? Okay. I need to pay attention. Focus, man. Spin the globe. There's focus for you. Spin a globe. What's this quest begin? No. Oh, it is. Dark arts. Okay.
Is that all you've got?
Oh.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Sometimes a good cantrip, can be very deadly.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Levioso! Good. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Protego! Great! Thank you!
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Protego.
Levioso
Complicates things.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Levioso! How's the view?
You're good.
Levioso effective.
I'm not all my students are this adept. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Heckard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay, just so you guys all obviously noticed is that I have the subtitles on. I do that so that people that are hard of hearing can't hear the video, quiet audio, or just in-game audio is terrible. That way it can be
You
understood.
killed Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
That's not a good way of thinking about it.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Yeah. Considering she uses very simple cantrips to mess up your day.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Again, cantrips.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
No.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
No.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Not particularly. These rules are for a reason, but they can be bent or flexed, not broken.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
We don't have whatever spell this is. It is a green flame, and that just indicates, oh duh, that indicates my traveling area. Okay, so let's go back to the map, and we'll look at the next place. Side quests are available, Hogwarts markers, and discovery exploring the world. These quests reward XP, but do not advance the main story. Yeah, okay, well, no problem. We are not really that interested in dueling outside of school parameters. Now, I believe it was press up. Yes. Oh, I'm not tracking anything because I forgot to press square. There we go.
Why does students always run when Tintin wants to have some fun?
What?
Revelio.
Wow. Interesting.
Revelio.
Nothing. All right.
You've made your point!
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to go back to the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Gryffindor.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
One spell. Okay. Unfortunately, that's it for today, but we'll catch you on the next episode. Please leave a like.